Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We're on Langres. Play today spawning down the bottom. We've got Ray on the south side with the Brits. We've got Canadian Shock, Australian Defence, and Air and Sea. On the top side is Havoc with Afrika Korps. And they've got Panzer Command, Armoured Support, and Italian Combined Arms. Haven't locked into that immediately though, so probably not going to be seeing that one. In terms of rankings, I think Ray number 1, Havoc number 3 at the moment, so a real top of the table clash this one. Classic COH3 matchup here. Ooh, left the capture circle for cover. So I was looking through my replays and I think this is my first cast on Langres. The map's been out for quite some time. But this is my first cast on it, so looking forward to seeing what these elite players get up to on this map. See, Ray's gone for a slightly unusual capping order, capping this fuel first. Now trying to connect it. This is like a real hot-ish area of the map, this one here. Lots of action around this heavy cover, this cut-off competition for this fuel point in the corner. So Havoc going for 2 Panzer Pios. Well, went for the Crutchitson first, then another Panzer Pio, then 250. This is my build. Been doing it for quite a few patches now. Seems to be picking up in popularity. Well, you know, can I claim it really? But I arrived at it on my own at least. Need to tick up. Few little skirmishes here and there. You do have Ray with also like a slightly unusual build. Not going for a second sapper in the early stages. It has gone for the dingo. You pretty much have to do this against DAC. It's so important. Some repairs happening as they're trading. Inches forward so you can focus on the sappers. Interrupt the repairs, but they've got some heavy cover from the dingo, so they're not dying very fast. And the 250 getting bullied by that dingo's high penetration. In combat repairs here, just so forgiving. Makes it easy to kind of cheese like this. And Havoc's not paying close enough attention. Panzer Pios jump into the building. Crutchitson still capping out this side. Bit of a battle from cover over here. Havoc's losing that one as well. Going for a assault grenade now. You've got 2 choices at this stage as a DAC player. You either go for the assault grenade now, try this combo, or you go for combat half tracks now, and then you can fight back a bit better against the dingo with the extra armor on the 250. That's just chosen the assault greens. Assault disembark. A little bit slow getting out of there with the 250 thereafter, but still alive. That's the most important thing. Can maybe back it to base, repair it with the Panzer Pios. Still have free grenades. Timer for assault disembark and more not. Yep. He's applying as much pressure as he can with this combination. You've got, you know, a couple minutes until about the 6-minute mark where assault disembark assault greens are like really strong. But once your opponent's light vehicle comes out, it becomes a lot harder. You have to be a lot more careful about it. He's got to utilize this timing to the best of his abilities. Could maybe lob a smoke out here. Cover up a bit.
Heavy machine gun has been deployed for you.
Crutchit's having some trouble with vision and stuff around here. He's getting bullied. Taking a lot of damage, not able to do much in return. Still not fair one on that either. That can make the assault grenade even more potent if you got that Vet 1 debuff applying to the enemy's infantry. Oh, there it goes, pops it just as I was saying that. Combat half tracks are online now for Havoc as well, so he's got the extra frontal extra armor in general, and he's gone for a 250/9 combo with this. Okay, wasn't entirely expecting that. Dingo is a bit faster though. 250/9 is actually slower than you might expect. In terms of move speed. Meanwhile, Ray's capping out on this far edge with that 1 Tommy out here. Ooh. I think he does have the auto repair ready though on that. Oh boy, it gets quite close. Tommy's shooting back. He decides to retreat. I don't know, man. Maybe with like one more volley, this could have died. Ray not taking any chances. Maybe worried about like a 250/9 rundown. Looking for a squad wipe. I don't think it would have happened though. Oh no, actually Havoc's got armed support and I think that's the machine gun buff. So that does make this a lot more potent. The 250/9 with the machine gun buff is a different animal.
We're losing a victory point.
Panzerjäger's now sneaking around. Looking for an ambush opportunity, I'm sure. Then goes across here. Got a 2-pounder from Ray.
Is in enemy hands.
3 regular sections, and it's gone for a machine gun as well.
We're losing a fuel point.
Check up now for Havoc. And probably going to be the Shug D. That's the way to go these days, is DAC and ones.
Vector is in enemy control.
Here we go. Panzerjägers get revealed. Back up to the heavy cover though.
The enemy
Pounder's covering a nice angle here for Ray though. Immediately 250 takes a shot, has to back out. Got an AT rifle squad as well. Just for a little of extra insurance. Ray has not checked anti-tank grenades yet though, so no snares, but I don't think Havoc's going to take that chance.
Unlocking production of Stuart-like tanks.
So assault green call in from Havoc. Out on this far side here, getting a cheeky cap off. Going for an assault disembark. Charging ahead, going to nade on these guys. They're dodging. Not too effectively on this one, but drops 2 models. Oh. Oh, close call. Crutchleton survives. Assault Green's in a decent position. 250's dead. Nice rotation from the AT rifles. Only loses 1 model in the explosion, though. Not too shabby. In Havoc's position here. Getting overrun now. Ray with just like a wall. Tough to crack. And it's very easy to lose your 250s in scenarios like this. He's got to kill off the wreck as well, just in case. Havoc does have salvage unlocked, so it's the right thing to do for sure. 250 coming back down this side, not fully repaired. We did see Ray tick AT grenades just before as well. Maybe he's just going to go for a cap on that far fuel. He's got pretty good fuel control right now. It's going to be hurting Ray's prospects. His mediums. But he might be, yeah, he has side tick to Stuart, so it's going to be Stuart in the meantime. Really seen a resurgence in Stuart usage. Hasn't really seen too many changes in the last couple of patches, but just the way the metagame is shaked out.
We've lost the sector to the enemy.
And there we go. Shookies in the build now for Havoc. This is what it's all about. Curious to see like what he goes for next. That's the big question. As Jäger's sneaking forwards here. Getting an ambush off. Running forwards, trying to get another volley. Not going to happen. Quick reactions from Ray. Really quick reactions. Getting out of there in time. Paired this up while I was on the edge. And here we go. This is the timing. So he's going to go for an assault disembark off the Stug. Both of these coming in here. Okay, here we go. Crowdschützen revealing the positions of the AT defenses. Smoke out. Stug coming around the corner. Ray trying to plant some mines. Interrupted. Disembarking now. Ray under a lot of pressure here. He's pulling back. Big Stug hits. Might as well lob out some grenades while they're still free. Gone for a grenade launch now, Havoc as well. Interesting. The Stug D is rolling forwards, doing a lot of work here. This is where the 2-pounder, you know, is good against the 250-9 and the light vehicles, but not as effective against the Stug D's high frontal armor. He's going to be backing that up with a 6-pounder. Does have Vet 1 on this now, though, so does have target weak point, so still has some use. And the Stug is bullying the Stuart here. Stuart's got to stay moving so it can't get blasted by that Stug main gun. Would survive a snare because he's got the combat half-tracks upgrade. Something you've got to keep in mind, you know. Ordinarily, maybe it would be close to death. Oh, here we go. Double AT guns there. Ooh, I think if the Stuart went in, it would have got the kill, but Panjägers were somewhat close by, except they go chasing for the dingo, they kill it. But he's going to lose maybe the 250 in the same timing. Tech rounds. Small arms sealing the deal. Killing the dingo does matter. You might think, oh, 250 might be more valuable. Maybe that's true, but the dingo's a lot of vision, which can be really strong. If you park it up here, provide you a lot of long-range sight on your AT guns. It can be very annoying to fight against if you don't have smoke. Richards, meanwhile, going off to cap. Ray capping on the far edge with the AT rifles. Repairs coming through. Havoc's also pushed out a mid truck now.
All victory points are under enemy control.
You know, in the early game, you can get by not needing medics until about now. You want that Stug D out as fast as possible. And, you know, you usually have about 250s running around. If they hit V1, you've got the in-hold healing. Or you can use the healing from the 250 as well. So you don't really need healing in the early stages as Dak with this kind of build. Stuart's now got over repair. Some extra durability. It's going to re-enable that now after taking a lick of damage, and it is the double Stug D for Havoc. This is where the pressure can really be piled on. This is just a lot to stop. Double AT guns are here. One of the Stug D's hit Vet 1 now. Popped it into the Vet 1 long range firing mode there. Oh, is this the end of the crud? No, AT guns miss. Bit of good luck there for Havoc. Stuart's out here. Doesn't have the commander for like long-range vision. Haven't seen if he's got auto repairs yet. Haven't noticed. But yeah, the double Stug Ds are bullying Ray back. The VP situation always bang even at this stage of the match. Really, really close one. Rear arm hit there. Somehow. Havoc's working these Stug Ds well. Oh, he's getting too close with this one, though. It's going to take a snare here. Oh, maybe not. Surprised Ray didn't get a snare off. Panjägers, meanwhile, forcing back the Stuart. But the Vet 1 Stug D out the back, blasting away. Definitely, you know, quite a lot of micro involved in this kind of strategy as Dak. Got to be constantly turning the Vet 1 on and off. Very hard to win like a straight ahead fight if your assault grenadiers just running forwards into like weapon upgraded Tommies. So you got a lot of juggling to do on your control groups and turning things on and off. The next power spike for Havoc is when these Stug Ds hit Vet 2 and they get that armor bonus. AT guns have a lot more trouble against them. Ray, meanwhile, has got his tech up. But he's a little bit low on manpower at the moment. Stug Ds are bleeding hard. He's decided to go for a third anti-tank gun in the meantime. Target weak point there from the 2-pounder. Slowing down one of the Stugs. Got the Stuart not able to make up the difference and finish the job. And the Panzerjägers are in a good spot there as well. Both Shookies though very weak for Havoc. It's got smoke on them. Doesn't have auto repair though. So this could be him having to fall back for quite some time. 3 AT guns now, and this is very hard to deal with. Can go for the recon tractor. Oh, Ray's not content. Okay, does it have auto repair on the Stuart? Saw it there. So won't be able to go for the vision boost. Attack rounds, but the buildings there is blocking the shots. The Shookie floating shots above. Without V1. Ray's got team weapon training, so he's trying to boost up his AT guns, make them more effective against the Shookie pressure. Goes from assault disembark there, gets around the side of the Vickers, going in for some grenades. Gets it low, but maybe that's where the team weapon training comes in handy with extra health. Double Shookies from different angles here. AT guns under a lot of pressure.
Victory point under enemy control.
Gets out of there though, with everything.
Our victory point is being overrun.
You see the Ray is still ahead in the KD ratio, in spite of the Shookies being on the field. You know, the Shookies do a lot of damage per shot, but quite often they'll drop the enemy squad to like 4 models. Still on low health rather than get outright model drop kills, so good for map control but not always the best for bleed. Oh, this could be trouble though. Should be isolated out on the side. AT rifles and Stuart making some moves. Looks like he finished that mine. He backs over it. It was quite risky. AT guns rolling down here. Havoc's trying to get away. Might need to use his smoke. Does have the Panzerjägers rotating to assist with this exit. They reveal themselves though. Still got that kit now at the back, and it's really handy for just like back capping sectors and stuff.
The enemy is pushing hard.
After the Shookie gains map control from forcing retreats. Definitely, when you lose your crowd shots in these builds, you feel it badly on the map control. My planting interrupted over there.
Commander, enemy forces hold all victory points.
Sandbagging up the fuel. Ray hurting for resources, getting triple capped now. We've got a martyr to back things up for Havoc. Just smoke there just in case. Panzerjägers for Havoc so far in the right place at the right time, pretty much every time. He's doing a really good job of that. He's got the auto repair unlocked now as well.
Weapon and crew on the field. We're down to 200 points.
Quick to drive away with the Krudschützen because he knows there's probably some AT guns backing up that section. We have it continuing to use a lot of assault disembark on the Stugs. Got a bit of light cover here, stopping them from being suppressed immediately. But these triple AT guns, they're a big problem. It doesn't have a clear way to counter them. Got the recon tractor up now though. But recon tractor alone with its artillery is just not that strong. What's he doing with this? He drove it forwards for some arty. Gets away with it though.
An infantry section is present and accounted for.
AT gun wall here waiting. Get 2 on 1 of the Stugs at this stage. It's a lot of damage on the Stug.
We're losing a victory point to enemy action.
Smoke. Oh, I'm playing so risky not dropping the smoke, but look at that. Drops the dive bomb on them. Decrews only one of them, however. Can the Martyr push up here and polish this off? Salt Greens are rolling through. Got a bit of smoke here blocking Havoc, maybe. Oh, Ray went for a fourth anti-tank gun. Salt Green is continuing up here. I think that was the 2-pounder that got decrewed. Here comes the Martyr now to finish the job on it. Maybe the Martyr's gone for the Stuart first. Smoke out. So all the AT guns that remain now are 6-pounders. So they will have an easier time penetrating the Stug. Capping out on the edge of the array now as well. Ray falling behind on the VPs. Has not managed to get himself a tank out yet. Well, a full-size tank. Might be looking to go straight for the Archer here. Still a few command points away from that happening though. Oh, he hasn't ticked up though. He hasn't gone for, is it company command post? The final stage of tech rate. There we go, Crutchison does finally go down, and as I said, that will hurt Havoc's edge capping abilities. Ooh! Rear arm hits from the front. Always scary when that happens. Havoc's gone for a third Stug. So Ray did come down the other side of the tree for Australians so he could get over up here on a Stuart, but does mean the Archer's coming in much later. That's the trade-off he's taking. But yeah, he's gone for a bunch of, upgrades and stuff rather than ticking up. He's gone for another section as well. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections now. That's a lot of map pressure. Surprised he hasn't gone for infantry training as well.
The Huns have 300 points at the moment.
Most of these are all just regular sections too, so he's got anti-tank grenades on all of them, not the Australians. Maybe that's the recon tractorati. No dodge for the Vickers. Coming out here with a sweeper as well. Good from Havoc. Just didn't dodge at all with that Vickers, huh? Got smashed. Martyr coming up here to polish it off afterwards as well. And there it goes. Stug deep with the final lick of damage. But Ray getting closer and closer to that Archer. Can he hold on for long enough to get that coming through? Ray out the back here with the Tommy. Don't know what that was up to, but okay, good use of smoke here from Havoc. Gonna force some attack round action from these AT guns. Oof. Don't be lucky to survive that one. Okay, some more recon tractor artillery into the smoke. One of the AT guns. Narrowly surviving for Ray. But the Stugs just bullying these sections right now. Does Havoc have vehicle capture? He does. He's got rapid advance as well. Gone for all the side upgrades. And remember, he's got the machine gun buffs as well. Does that work on the Stug's machine gun? Maybe it doesn't.
A victory point is being overrun.
Yeah, you think it would, right? Okay, recon tractor doing some capping. Getting some smoke down as well, just in case the AT guns rotate on him.
The enemy has control.
But you can see what I was saying, like, it is a little bit hard Once you lose that Kriegsschützen for capping, he's no longer able to pressure down this side of the map. So definitely matters a lot losing it. This is like a strong build for Dak, but it's also can come crumbling down like a house of cards. And it can be very hard to come back as well once that happens.
Requisitioning Archer TDs.
Okay, he's ticked up. He's got armored reserves coming in next.
Victory point.
However, you know, the Tiger is pretty well countered by the Archer, and the Archer is on the field now.
Victory point is in enemy hands.
Contractor artillery again getting some solid hits. Ray pretty quick on the dodge. Just took floating shots over the shrubbery. Here comes the Archer though. Doesn't have over repair on it yet, so he's got to be a little bit cautious.
All victory points are under enemy control.
Base howitzer fire coming through. Recontractor needs to get on its tracks and start moving. There's the Archer, and he's got over repair on it, and he's rolling forwards.
Archer tank destroyers are
The contractor's in trouble. Got a flare up from Ray. Throwing that long range vision. When Shookies in trouble, it's dead straight away. The AT gun wall. Havoc slow to react. Didn't even drop smoke or anything. The contractor and Shookie down. Is this the end for Havoc? He's now 20 population behind. Like that. 30. Okay, dive bomb coming through. Ray a little bit slow getting out of here. Gonna lose probably one of these AT guns. We've got two of them. But where's the follow through from Havoc? He doesn't have AT rifles anymore. Marta's gone. Did he lose two Stooks? Did I miss one of the Stooks going down? I apologize for that. What a turnaround. As soon as the Archer hit the field, Havoc in deep trouble. He's doing some salvaging out the back though. Able to recover some of his resources. But as soon as this Archer hit, Havoc immediately in dire straits. Flare up now providing some vision for the Archer again. Gets the salvage off just before the Archer starts to attack. Shookie having to back away. He's gone for an 88. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Oof, gets out of there. Okay. We go for a safety smoke. Did see one of the Tommies die. Do still have those two AT guns up there ready for the recruit.
Work done. Now what? Job for us. I'll do it now in a minute.
Yeah, Havoc invested a lot into armored reserves. Obviously, going for a Tiger in this situation is not that good.
Work done.
Does have
The Huns are on 200 points.
all the options at his disposal now, though, after ticking up, so
Being overrun.
he chose the best course of action. It's going to be the 88s. Let's see how it goes.
Victory point belongs to the
The
enemy.
oh, goes for a drop off, but the thing has to rotate first. Didn't reverse in here. And a big hit. Stuart's backing out. Vet 3 Stuart, by the way. They would have died without over repair. Over repair shown its worth. There's the Archer now coming in from the side. 88 returning fire. Base howitzers coming through. Ray is still dangerously low on VPs, but dominating the map right now with those Tommies capping around. Like wanting to get the cap off, but he doesn't want to lose his pios. So this is safe side. These capture circles on the edge on this map are smaller, you may have noticed. And it does cause a capping bug sometimes at the moment. But it also means that trying to cap while your opponent's dropping artillery on them is much harder to do so safely. There's a good amount of salvaging from Havoc. I think we've seen 3 or 4 wrecks there salvaged back to back, so it's you get about a third of your resources back when you salvage like that. So it's got like a free vehicle from that.
We're losing a fuel point to enemy action.
Shookies trying to hide around this corner at the moment. Control this VP alone. Havoc himself getting low on the victory points. Gotta be careful. He's gone for a P4 call-in. So more assault greens. Does he have veteran squad leaders? Doesn't look like it. No damage reduction on them. This could be a problem with the tread shot from the Steward. He's going in. He smokes though. Delays it. The archer's quite far away. 88 needs to mobilize. Come down here. Wait, where's it going? It's just going to drop it off here in the middle. Now I've got an Australian from Ray, like a late game Australian. It's interesting. Popping off a sharpshooter there. Towing this away. He did upgrade this truck to medics as well, which is kind of interesting. Does have less durability when it's a mid truck rather than the standard tow vehicle. Well, gets stuck on the capture flag. Looks like that's going to be the end of the Vet 3 Strug D. He's trying to Panzerstorm it away. And it works. Panzerstorm, the speed buff from that. Ray didn't chase. Gets away with it, but P4's dead during all this for Havoc. Didn't see exactly how that happened, and maybe Havoc didn't either. Looks like it was perhaps a late smoke. The AT guns. And maybe a snare. So it feels like Havoc running out of steam with that P4 loss now. Yeah. Trying to spin around. Oh, you can see Havoc using the trick there, switching it into AA mode. Then switching it back. Do rotate faster when it's on AA mode. Oh, that's not quite enough. Stuart's still alive. Archer's there. P3 smokes. Then attack round. Miss from the P3. Oh, it's so sad for Havoc. He's working so hard for that kill. Didn't work though. Vet 3 Stuart. Unstoppable this game. And this Archer just dominating Havoc's composition. This is where I think, you know, the composition that Havoc's gone for, you got 2 options. I think Armored Support is one of your better options, and so is Panzerjäger Command. Oh, there goes the Strug. Havoc didn't back away with it.
Victory point under enemy control.
Havoc, I think, trying to go for some VP shenanigans, but
Points left. Don't let up now.
it's not working. The Archer, unstoppable now that all these shrubs have been crushed.
Our opponent has turned tail. The hunt is on.
And Ray takes it. He was under a lot of pressure there, Ray, for a very, very long time. But, you know, invested into triple AT guns. Oh, I think it was 4 at one stage. And a lot of squads didn't tick up. And just waited for the Archer. And once the Archer hit, that was his timing. Completely took over the game. I think Havoc may be a little bit slow a couple times on smoking his vehicles to safety, but as I said, there's a lot of micro you have to do with this composition in the late game. You can't just run your assault sections in and expect them to win fights. You have to constantly be setting them up, looking for angles, because if they're charging in, it's weapon upgrade Tommies. By the time they get in close, they're already too low to do much. But yeah, that Archer striking hard. I think the problem maybe for Havoc was he got that second dive bomb and decrewed 2 AT guns, but then couldn't kill them afterwards. And there was that moment where Havoc had a lot of stuff. He had like 2 or 3 Strug Ds, a recon tractor, and a Marder. But it's just so much stuff to micro. And he just like lost so many vehicles in quick succession. As I said, it's kind of like a house of cards. A lot of things you need to control, and It's hard to do so. We saw that from Havoc. Losing quite a lot of vehicles back to back to back after that archer arrived. And that really stopped him in the late game. Close though, close. Makes you wonder, like, what is the best option late game? Is it, Havoc taking up to armed reserves? Is that the right choice? Is going for a walking Stuka the better option? That's what I often think about as well. But yeah, well played by Ray. Showing experience, not buckling under the pressure. Just holding on for long enough on the VPs and the archer saving the day. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like a good game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.